Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you all have had a good weekend so far. Saturday night, half of the weekend is gone, and today was supposed to be a day that I worked on recharging my batteries. I mean, I was working like crazy on the red brick house before Kansas City because I was trying to get the inspections done, to get the drywall hung and the appease the inspector, and didn't quite get that squared away and didn't have enough time to get it done before Kansas City. And then as soon as we got back from Kansas City, I was back down on the red brick house working on getting stuff together. Got closer, but gonna wait till next week to do the installation. But we did get a lot. I mean, we've gotten a lot of work done. The place is actually looking really, really cool. So many people are coming through and talking about how nice it looks and noticing the work that's going on it. And my favorite troll hasn't been talking about it too much lately, you know, who's been literally trolling my ass about, you know, how I'm going to get killed in it and this, that, and the other. But be that as it may, I thought today I was actually going to be able to be here at the man cave doing some work, taking it easy today, doing some work, getting the outdoor studio set up and doing some other things that I want to do for the studio today. But I got called from a good friend and guy that we've done a lot of different jobs and stuff together. We built Bassett furniture stores and Barnes furniture stores and stuff like that, big major jobs and stuff. And he was kind of in a bind and shorthanded and needs some help working at this church, getting some big conduit and wiring stuff put in. So I ended up working over and helping him today and stuff and getting that done, and didn't get a chance to do all the things that I wanted to do. So I get home and see my lovely bride, shout out to her, and started sitting down eating something, and I was going through Twitter, just minding my own business, okay? Staying in my lane, okay? Yes, I have gone through, I believe last night, I think I gave credit to the Eagles. I actually gave them a compliment and said, you know, they're the team to beat. They're the top dog. They're the ones that put in the work and deserve the credit for what they did last year. Being actually nice, okay? Because I said, I'm not going to do this again. I said, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Something that the Eagles don't do. Okay, I thought maybe, okay, I will give the Eagle fans what they want. Okay? And so I'm sitting here and I'm eating, I'm chilling. I'm happy that the weight that I put on in Kansas City is now gone. David Wiley, you didn't sink the ship. And I'm looking at the Twitter. And I'm seeing all these posts, a Cowboy Joe Boo and Philly 500, and I'm going down. And lo and behold, here it is, Philly 500 comes at me. Philly 500, and I'm trying to understand why it is that the Eagles' battle cry last year and their battle cry this year is the Cowboys are scared of the Eagles. I don't understand this whole thing that you're looking for people to be scared of you. Oh, they're scared of us. What is that? What is that? I'm not going to be on the football field. I'm not getting hit by any of your players, by Jordan Davis or Fletcher Cox or anything like that. What are you talking about? I'm scared. We're not scared of you, Eagle fans. What is this? This is a need to have people. I mean, you sound like a bully. Oh, you're scared of us. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of nothing except maybe my wife. My wife, from time to time, she can scare the hell out of it. It's arousing, but it's scary. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes when your woman gets mad, you're scared, but you go, ooh, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I speak too much here. Okay, I think I I've said too much. Back that up, okay? Erase that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just something about just a little bit of that anger is kind of sexy. Not too much of it now, just a little bit, okay? But I'm trying to understand this need that Eagle fans, I'm sorry, you guys are needy little bitches. That you're constantly looking for validation from others. See, you got to understand, the greatest gift of all comes from inside of you. You should be confident in yourself and your team that you don't need somebody else to tell you, oh, you're the greatest thing in the world and we're scared of you. That's a sign of weakness that you need validation from others. Why are you so weak, Philly? Why are you so insecure that you literally need others to tell you you're good? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, Philly. Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, I am ready for the NFL season. I'm ready. I'm sorry. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I'm so excited by the fact that the Cowboys have done something, that they've done something different. And I'm going to say the biggest change for this offseason, people will look and say, oh, well, you got rid of Zeke, or you got rid of, you brought in Brandon Cooks and things like that. But I'm going to say that I think about what happened when our Cowboys defense was the worst. They literally made me throw up watching our defense in 2020. The change that made all the difference in the world was, besides drafting Micah Parsons, was getting Dan Quinn. Coaching matters in the NFL. I think many a player that were high draft picks because they end up going to crappy teams, crappy organizations with crappy coaches destroyed any chance of them being successful. Coaching matters. Steve Young was ass at Tampa Bay until he went to San Francisco with a good team, a good organization, and good coaching. And that made him a Hall of Famer. Had he stayed in Tampa Bay, he would have still been ass. It's a fact. Coaching matters. And I honestly believe that Mike McCarthy, who has played the game correctly, instead of being the guy that came out the box and said, I don't want Kellen Moore, knowing that he was the favorite of Jerry Jones, had to let Kellen Moore basically hang himself. Let Kellen Moore be lacking and fail. Then I can be the savior. Because if I go in and try and get rid of Kellen Moore, then if I don't succeed, then they're going to say, well, you wanted this, you got rid of Kellen Moore. So you had to let him go. And now Mike McCarthy has got what he's wanted all along. The full control, the attention and the belief from the Jones family that he's better than Kellen Moore. And see, this is where people are still looking through at the Dallas Cowboys offense with cowboy blue sunglasses on, where we've done things before. This is why everybody wants Zeke Elliott back, because we got to have Zeke. But see, the offense is going to change. And the offense is going to be better if for no other reason than it being less predictable. To have less of these comeback routes where the receiver is going downfield and coming back to the quarterback, which means the flow of the defense is coming back to the quarterback, where their eyes are looking at the quarterback and what he's doing, as opposed to guys catching the ball in space, shorter, quicker hitting plays. That maybe instead of the combo routes that take more time to develop, where there can be miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver, it is about you being in that spot, 1, 2, fire. That ball's coming right there, and you get the ball where it makes sense. That's going to make it easier for the offensive line because they don't have to hold up the blocks as long. It's about getting the ball in space, and it's about using the whole field because you must stretch out the whole field. And this is why I'm excited about Mike McCarthy calling the plays. It's funny because today, you have to understand, there's something about being older and experienced. When you have somebody who's been there and done that, watching Allen today, okay, we had number 4 copper wire, okay, which is about the thickness of my finger, okay? And this stuff, we had a 300-foot roll of it. This stuff, the two of us had a hard time carrying the roll. So we got 60 feet, 4 pieces, 60 feet long, 4 pieces. So that's like my 4 fingers here, like that, okay? We've got this wire that is hard to bend, okay? Along with a number 4 ground wire. So we got 5 wires. We have conduit that we run that's 2 inches wide. Okay, so the hole is this big. You got 4 wires the size of my fingers. And we got to get it through, okay, through this panel where it's going 45 degrees here, going up, going another 45 degrees, then doing another 45 degrees, and then a 90 down into the panel. Watching Allen with his experience of taking that wire and pulling it down so you got 2 strands on each side of it, cutting that off, and the way he ended up basically taking each one of the wires and staggering them through there, braiding that all together on that rope, getting the soap on there, and having one guy over there at the panel pulling on the rope and me sliding the thing through there, that thing just slid. I mean, it just slid right on through there, boom. Because he has the experience. A lot of people would have went through, let's try and fish one in at a time. Let's go ahead and fish another one in at a time. But because he has experience of understanding how to braid it, how to set it up so that way there's no twist in the wires, that each 4 of those are all going into that piece exactly the same. That's what experience does. The young guy who was there, journeyman electrician, he don't know all those tricks. He knows a lot, but he doesn't know all those tricks. He was dumbfounded watching that. And that's the difference of a Mike McCarthy calling plays. Is he perfect? No. But he's been there. He's done that. He's coached quite a few winning playoff games, including a Super Bowl win in Dallas. So I'm happier about having that guy calling the plays, and I think that is going to be the major, biggest impact for the Dallas Cowboys offense this year. Just is. Anyway, I'm a little tired, and I'm going to get ready to go to bed, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do some of the things that I wanted to do today, because basically I got today, tomorrow, which is Sunday, and Monday, and then come Tuesday, go back down to the Red Brick House. And then on Thursday, it's the NFL schedule release. So it's going to be a busy week. Let me say, from the bottom of my heart, as always, make sure you tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And hopefully, tomorrow, I'll be here to say the same thing. Peace out.